You ever try recording something 1,000 times and you just keep getting off track and tripping over your words and yawning because you forget to breathe in between sentences? Like I am right now. Oh, God. Breathing is harder than you'd think when you're trying to say very specific things very concisely, but you don't actually have a script or anything like that. You're just trying to remember everything. Oh, man, I am great at making things hard on myself, aren't I? But let's try to jump into these questions, and we'll try to take it slow, but not too slow, because I might fall asleep from not breathing. Oh man, that is a serious problem. Okay, so Tiana said A, and A cutie, how you doing? I'm sure you watched this far at least. You can go now though. I'm sure you've lost interest. Bye-bye. Alright. Tristan said, there likely won't be too much carryover from the Skyrim video, matey. And you're 100% correct. I didn't expect there to be any carryover. I expected about 5 or 6 people to watch this, and 45 people have watched it. So, you know, it did better than I expected. 10 people have liked it, and how many people have left a comment? It's Tiana, Tristan, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. There are 6 comments. 6 commenters, I should say. Alright. So, Tristan also said I should go to college. And I'll think about it. I don't have any interest in going right now, but it's definitely still something I'd consider. So, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I keep yawning, and I hate it so much. Alright. Some random person said, and I say some random person because they didn't say I could use their comment in the video, so I'm just gonna say some random person. So some random person said, I enjoy ramble content, so that's cool with me. So, here you go. This is your rambling content. Thank you for enjoying it. It's a pain in the ass for me, because I don't want to ramble as much as I do. I like rambling, but whenever I'm trying to actually talk about stuff, it sucks. So, yeah. Thank you for enjoying it, though. I'm glad you enjoy it. Alright, let's try to stay on track. Alright. So, the GM quick stop, I feel like that's supposed to be quick stop, but, you know, I'm not 100% sure. So, I'm just gonna read it how it is. They asked me if I'm gonna continue my playthrough of Soma, and I would love to, but I have to replay through Soma first, because my save data got corrupted. So yeah, whenever I feel like replaying through Soma, I will finish the series. And I don't want to promise that I'll finish it, but I do have intentions of finishing it eventually. So we'll try to it'll be on my my New Year's resolution. If I haven't finished it by then, it'll be a New Year's resolution. But hopefully I'll finish it before 2020 starts. Oh. God. How many times have I yawned so far? Like 4 or 5 times? That is so annoying, I'm sure. But the GM Quickscope has one more question. Said, are you ever going to record in VR, like Skyrim? I might. Currently, the house I live in, I have a pretty small bedroom, so I don't really have space to do VR, and I'm not even sure how SHAREfactory records VR, if it can record VR at all. So it might look like a normal game being played to you, and only I can see the VR stuff, because I don't have any special equipment for recording VR. So if the SHAREfactory can record VR like record what I see inside the VR headset, then I might, but I don't know, because I don't have anything to record VR with currently. But I might play VR at some point, because I kind of want to buy a VR headset, but I haven't done it yet. But I might one day. We'll see. I need to do, more research on how much space I need and all that kind of stuff before I dive into that. But it is something that I have thought about and will definitely keep in mind in the future. Also, no, I don't know why I said that. Moving on to the next question is what I meant. Is some random person again, because they didn't say I could use the comment in a video, said that I should try to establish a career on YouTube. I have potential. I'm happy that you think that for me. I don't really feel that way myself, but thank you for believing in me. They say perhaps a game tutorial channel, considering the Skyrim video's success. Yeah, it's definitely an idea that I've had. I thought about, because someone else on the Skyrim video actually said I should make tutorials for the rest of the things in Skyrim that you can level up, and share my knowledge of how to level those up quickly. But everything else is literally the same as an ESO video. So all of, like, there might be a couple little things that I could share, but like 90% of the stuff I know, you can just watch an ESO video and get the exact same knowledge in a much more concise package. So I just go watch ESO for Skyrim stuff, basically. Or Fudge Muppet. I think Fudge Muppet has a bunch of tutorials too. I mean, if you want a build guide, go to them. That's for damn sure. But tutorials, I usually go to ESO. But yeah, I might do tutorials for the Outer Worlds though. Maybe. Depends on how much time I can dedicate to that game, seeing as I work full time now. Alright, what's the next question that we got? See, there's one more question that's actually posted in the comments of that video, but I want to save it for last. I'm pretty sure I had another question somewhere in these screenshots that I have. Okay, here we go. This is an old question from the Skyrim video. This is like this is like a month-old question. But I saved it for potential Q&A video. So, some random guy asked, how'd my senior year go? And basically just said do an update video, which is kind of what the last video was. It's also what this video is in a way. So there you go, man. You got your update video, sorta. Took a solid month, but it be like that sometimes. So my senior year was pretty relaxed, pretty tame, pretty normal. It was another school year where I had a special little ceremony at the end. That's how I would describe my senior year. There weren't any heartfelt goodbyes, there weren't any tears or anything like that. I know that some people had that kind of experience because of going to different colleges and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not really I'm a complicated person. I almost said I'm not the sentimental type, but I am at the same time. I'm only sentimental about certain things, basically. So yeah, I don't miss anybody from high school, because I had a pretty small group of friends, and I still talk to them on Messenger and PlayStation and Instagram and stuff like that. So, don't really miss anybody, didn't lose anybody is what I'm getting at. So, that's cool. Me and my friends ought to hang out sometime, though. We ought to get the gang back together. Would be food for thought. So, any other questions? Nope. Alright, so, Nighthawk, 42.95. I've saved the best for last. And I'm also going to answer your last question first, because your first question is the best one. So we're saving it till the very end. Alright, so you asked, where do I plan on going with my YouTube channel in the future? I have no fucking clue, man. I really don't. I have nothing. My mind is blank. I am just the most scatterbrained individual. Back in the day, I posted Dark Souls 3 Fight Club videos. I posted duels, my Dark Souls 3 duels. I posted some Battlefield 4 clips. I posted some Fallout 4. I think I tried to do a Fallout 4 playthrough. I've done a couple. I tried to do a couple Fallout 4 playthroughs, I think. I have my Deceased Skyrim playthrough. The Deceased Soma playthrough. But I'm considering reviving that one. Yeah, I have no foresight. I cannot see into the future at all. I'm a very one step at a time kind of person. So I don't know what I want to do, but I would like to do something, because I quite enjoy this little YouTube community. Because for whatever reason, I go on other people's videos, and it's kind of 50-50 split of positive. Well, actually, I take that back. It's about 50, 25, 25. It's 50% random bullshit, 25% positive stuff about the video, and 25% negative stuff about the video. That's a very generalized viewpoint, and it's not accurate at all. That's just how I feel about it. Don't take. I mean, it's somewhat accurate, but it's also completely wrong. That's just how I feel about YouTube communities for the most part. But the little group of people that comment on my videos are very nice people. They're very kind. Even the people who actually leave negative comments, I guess you'd say, telling me how annoying my voice is and how much I stutter and all that kind of stuff. I mean, those comments don't bother me. I mean, it's constructive feedback as far as I'm concerned. So, I like my little community of the people who took the time to comment on the video. I enjoy it. Reading comments and replying to them it's fun. Gives me a bit of a social interaction, I guess, outside of my normal day-to-day stuff. So it's pretty fun. But I have no clue what to do. I'm probably just going to continue doing what I already do, just play what I want to play and ramble about what I want to ramble about. But as I said in the last video, I'm open to suggestions and stuff like that. You want to recommend me do something, go ahead. I'll consider it. I won't tell you I'm going to do it, but I will consider it. So yeah. The next question, or next, I don't know, would you call that part 2 of your question? I mean, they're separate, but they're also in the same thing. I'm just rambling for the sake of rambling at this point, honestly. Like, I'm convoluted, just like Dark Souls. Yeah. Alright, this was a joke, by the way. When I said that you could ask me anything from my favorite color to my fetishes, I meant it as a joke. But since you have went ahead and asked me what my fetishes are, I'm going to tell you that my favorite color is gray. And then I'll tell you my fetishes. I'm into BDSM and anal. Not just normal butt stuff. Everything but stuff. Okay? Everything. Except I'm the giver, not the receiver on the butt stuff, though. I'm very much the giver. And then when it comes to BDSM, I am the top. Just throw that out there. Your boy ain't no cuck. And that's a totally different thing, but I wanted to say that word because it's a funny word to me. So, yeah, those are my fetishes. Those are the main fetishes, I guess. BDSM and anal. So yeah, pretty, I don't know, it feels like pretty normal stuff to me. It feels pretty tame. I mean, I don't know, there's some freaky shit out there. So, stuff I'm into is pretty normal. Like you foot fetish people. I don't understand you. I don't understand what's attractive about feet. But at the same time, there are plenty of people out there that don't find assholes attractive. So, touche. But yeah, that's... I feel like you asked this question just out of spite. But, you know, thanks for asking. Just because I said you could. Alright, also, it's your turn to tell me your fetishes. That's the code word for this video. You get to tell me all your fetishes down in the comments. So list your fetishes in the comments below. It'll be a great time. But yeah, thank you for watching. We're gonna cut this video off here. I love all of you. You're all beautiful people. And thank you for watching. And I hope you have a blessed day.